The WG183E grass trimmer has two 20-volt PowerShare batteries to give it the power and runtime for the larger garden. It has a long, straight shaft for extra reach. An adjustable front handle and a rubberized grip makes it easy and comfortable to use. It has a dual-line head for quick and efficient trimming and is lightweight and well balanced. The auto-feed mechanism removes the hassle of manually extending the wire, and the 33cm cutting swathe covers more ground at each pass, working quicker and more efficiently in large gardens. To assemble the grass trimmer, join the two sections of the shaft together, making sure the pogo pin clicks into place. Now take the auxiliary handle and, prising the lugs apart slightly, place the ends over the black sleeve on the upper shaft. Insert the long bolt through the centre and screw the handle adjustment knob onto the end of the bolt. Remove the screw on the underside near the cutting head and slide the safety guard firmly into place on the underside. Replace the screw and tighten down using a screwdriver. Adjust the auxiliary handle into a comfortable position and then tighten the adjustment knob to secure. Check that you have charge and then slide the batteries into place either side of the handle. To turn the grass trimmer on, press the safety lock button on the handle and then press the on-off switch. The motor will start. This model has a line auto feed mechanism, meaning the dual line will incrementally extend every time you start the motor, saving you the trouble of keeping the line at full length. You can manually extend the line using the line feed button on the cutting head. Make sure to remove the batteries before doing so. At some point, the wire on your spool is going to run out of line. To replace the line, grip the orange spool cap on either side and lift upwards. Now grip the spool itself and lift upwards to remove. You can purchase pre-wound replacement spools of line online. Just make sure to purchase the correct line for your model. Take the pre-wound spool and unhook both lines from the notches in the top edge of the spool. Now take one line at a time and feed them through the eyelets in the side of the cutting head. Making sure the line doesn't get trapped under the spool, seat the spool onto the spindle. And replace the orange spool cap, making sure it's firmly in position. The line may not reach as far as the line cutter, in which case you can manually extend the line using the line feed button on the cutting head. You may prefer to purchase your line on larger reels and wind the line manually onto an empty spool. Your empty spool has a top side with two arrows showing which direction you should wind the line. The spool hub has two holes, one in the bottom section and one in the top section. Cut off a 3-meter section of line from the reel and, starting with the top section, insert the end of the line about a ½ centimeter into the hole in the hub. Now wind the line in the direction of the arrows on the spool top, making sure the line lays neatly on the spool without crossing over too much. Once you've wound on all the line, leave about 10 centimeters unwound and hook the line into the notches on the top edge of the spool. Now take another 3-meter section of line and insert the end of the line about a ½ centimeter into the hole in the bottom section of the hub. Once again, wind the line in the direction of the arrows on the spool top, making sure the line lays neatly on the spool without crossing over too much. Again, hook the line into the notches on the top edge of the spool. You are now ready to insert the spool into the cutting head as we described in the previous section. The 183E is for the larger garden and has auto feed, an extended shaft and a wider 33cm cutting swathe. It's powered by two 2Ah PowerShare batteries for longer runtime and is designed for stubborn weeds. So what other models could you consider? The 157E uses a 20-volt PowerShare battery and is suitable for the smaller garden, offering a lightweight and comfortable design. And it's both a trimmer and a simple edger. The 157E is a great budget option. The 163E has an adjustable handle, an extendable shaft, has a single line spool and a 30cm cutting swathe. It's powered by a 20-volt PowerShare battery, but it's now a grass trimmer and an edger. The 173E is our top-selling grass trimmer. It has all the features of the 163, but comes with a nitro brushless motor for tougher, maintenance-free performance and longer runtime with a 4 amp-hour PowerShare battery. It's also 3 models in one: trimmer, edger and mini mower. The 185E offers petrol-like performance but without the emissions. It has a nitro brushless motor, 2 4 amp-hour PowerShare batteries, professional grade spool line and a wide 38cm cutting swathe. The 185E is designed for the biggest of gardens and the toughest of environments. Alternatively, you could go for our 2-in-1 combo kit, the WG183E, which includes our best-selling WG779E lawnmower and the WG157E grass trimmer. It includes 2 20-volt PowerShare batteries and a charger. Fantastic value for money. Whatever your needs, we'll have a model just for you. Thanks for watching.